What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It's your boy D-Bros, Dan Brosin in the building. We have a special episode. Yesterday was crazy. We had Hasbro PulseCon. We had so much news, from toys to the show to cast members to just so much going on. And this episode is breaking down all of the new toys, okay? You look at your screen, they are releasing a retro line of Power Rangers, flip heads. They are bringing back the OG. What I love about this panel was they really got into it. The six designers there was designers, there was paint, there was marketing. They all worked together and they made some insane looking figures. Look at these. These look better than the original. So you got Corey in sculpting, Sam the writer, Loretta design, John design, Joe, and then I think Jonathan in marketing. So you had like the whole Power Ranger team. Look at that Pink Ranger though. It's pretty cool. The paint on them was amazing. I like that they were talking about their heirs too. They were talking about some of the things they messed up, how, they're going to include more female Rangers. The paint jobs on them weren't that good. I mean, they're still getting better with this, guys. And that's what it's about, man. Look at this Black Ranger. This is sick. So this is the retro line, and I'm all about it. They even got the old school kind of packaging for them. We don't see a Yellow Ranger though. I would love to see a Trini. Right now we got a Billy, Jason, Zach, and Kimberly. Maybe, just maybe, later down the line they'll give us a Tommy and a Trini. I mean, Tommy's pretty much automatic. They're giving us more Tommies. Let's just keep this going, and we'll kind of scroll through and get into it. This is going to be a long episode today because we're basically covering all of the Power Ranger toys. I thought this would be cool. Instead of just putting up the video of them talking, I thought I'd analyze it. We're Power Ranger fans. This is what we do. And all of these are going to be exclusive at Walmart, okay? So this is an exclusive Walmart line, and they were getting pretty smart here. They're putting different figures in different places as exclusives because there's no Comic-Cons, man. This is just a really weird time. Man, technically there are Comic-Cons, they're just online. There's no in the flesh, go and get your product and meet the cast and all that stuff. But I love it. I think it's cool. So now they're moving on. Power Rangers Zeo. They got a new Zeo Megazord, and this thing is banging, okay? I love that we got the little clips here. I'm going hard. I'm showing you guys the full video. I don't care how much memory this takes up on my computer. Let's go. Zeo, baby. Zeo Ranger 5. Red. Let's go. Hey, that Megazord, though. Look at this. Look at this Megazord. Now, this is not a Megazord that transforms into, the different pieces. But the one thing that I liked about it, it's superposable, and it's got 5 battle helmets from the show. And the battle helmets were kind of slept on. They were super cool. This thing would be an awesome, display Ranger Megazord. Look at this. Look at the battle helmet. Oh, I would love that, man. It's super cool. It's got the 5 battle helmets. You can move it around, display it. It looks like a cool display Megazord. Ooh, you got the Red Eagle Zord or whatever it's called. Man, this is nice. This is a nice piece of stuff. Look at that. You got the Pyramidus one. You got the Yellow Ranger helmet. Dude, this is nice. This is what we needed, guys. I love it. Yes, do I wish it was transformable? Heck yeah. But this one gives you a little bit different options. It's more posable. You can, like I said, you can display it and make it look a little cooler. That Zeo sword is bomb, man. Like, just look at this thing. This is great, man. You know, it's a little weird that, you know, we don't have the sound on, but maybe I should turn the sound on for a minute.
It's
There
nice
we
and
go.
big, and you can put it on your shelf right there with your figure, along with all your other retro collection
This
figures.
is
Jonathan, why don't you
great,
tell us a little
man.
bit about this
Look at
packaging?
the packaging.
Yes,
It
this is
even
another
looks
one where,
old
the team
school,
put on their
familiar
lab
to
coats,
like
did
the
some
old
forensic
Saban
reconstruction
brands.
on, you know, what the looks were from
The the
license and
old
otherwise,
Power Ranger
and
Zeo
really
boxes.
pulled the
That's
best
exactly
of,
what this
and
looks like. It looks a
did
little
something that was
different,
true
but
to the
wow.
period.
I love how they're
you
bringing
know,
nostalgia
placed
back.
stars and special
This is
locations,
sick, man.
and
I think
came out
this is
great.
probably one of my favorite
Jonathan, you're
items,
just gonna
and
keep rubbing that
I'm
lab
more
coat
of a
thing in, huh?
transform Zord
I
guy. I
know,
like
you're
the
right.
Zords that
I
transform,
get
but
lab
this
coats
is
after
cool,
this.
man. I would love to display this in my
Pocket
studio.
protectors.
And a lot of these
The
products
Lego
that you're
series, this is
seeing, you can
beautiful.
order them
And
now.
guys, this
This right
amazing
here is
machine
available
is
on
actually a see now,
Entertainment
buy now.
Earth, I
So if you want
believe.
this, which why
This
wouldn't
thing
you?
is
Jump onto
nice,
either Entertainment Earth or any
man.
of your favorite retailers this evening, and you
So
can pick
let's
one of these up yourselves. All right, let's see what we got next.
Okay,
Aha, finally.
this is great. We're gonna
Lightning
turn down
collection.
our
This is
media source real quick. Rita Repulsa Lightning Collection, okay? This is what we're talking about. The Queen of Mean is coming down, baby. And then you got Pumpkin Wrapper. Ah, let's go. It's phenomenal. It's more phenomenal. That's one of our favorites. He was only on for an episode or two. I think they brought him back in one of like the Bring the Monsters Back from the Dead episodes, but you don't get to see some of these monsters all the time. So you got Pumpkin Wrapper, you got King Sphinx, and King Sphinx is pretty cool. Goldar's brother. Like, this is awesome. These two are sick. I love Pumpkin Wrapper. He's one of my favorite villains on the show. I mean, who doesn't like the Pumpkin Wrapper, right? So I think they're having a little vote on what you'd want better, and King Sphinx is winning. Man, Pumpkin Wrapper got bars, man. Pumpkin Wrapper can spit those bars. Give my boy Pumpkin Wrapper some love, folks. Okay, he's fighting back. What do you guys say? Could you like better? King Sphinx? Pumpkin Wrapper? I think it's about the Pumpkin Wrapper. Just me personally, but getting figures of both of these would be amazing. And they also have their own Lightning villain line coming out. So yes, they have a Lightning Collection villain line, and this are some characters to start. And you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna just start giving us a little bit of everybody. They were talking about it yesterday. People were asking about Wild Force, and their eyes lit up. Like, they're just gonna start giving us a little bit of everybody. All right, and then you got this Lightning Collection over here. These little team ups. These are super cool. I wonder if we can get into... I wish I could, like, fast forward through this video, but I don't know how. But here we go. Here's the Power Ranger Lightning Collection monsters. And this is pretty cool. I'm going to love seeing all different kinds of monsters. I hope we get a bunch of them. I hope we get a Luthor. I hope we get a Venjix would be cool. King Sphinx is just awesome. I want a Trakina. Give us a Trakina, baby. King Mondo would be great. I don't think... Tell me if I'm wrong, guys, but have we ever got a Machine Empire figure, like a King Mondo figure? I can't remember. I know, like, Lord Zed got his own figure. I know Rita did, but I don't know if we got a King Mondo. That would be sweet. Also, probably one of the coolest villains on one of my least favorite seasons, Divatox. I would love a Divatox figure. Now, they're gonna give you some upcoming stuff by one of my favorite villains in a second. I'll let that kind of pop over. And I know this is weird, guys. I'm just kind of talking over this. If you guys want to watch the original, I can put it in the description and link and everything. It's kind of fun, and we're just having fun here. This is something different. This is like the fan club point of view on some of these things. There's some things that I love, some things that I don't like, but we haven't got there yet. And this is just about the toys. Look at this pumpkin wrapper, though. Look at him, baby. Look at him. Look at those accessories. Like, this is sick, man. God, I'm going to have to get that. Good old Hasbro is just trying to take all my money, man. I work hard for my money. Quit taking my money, Hasbro. Oh, this is great, man. Like, crap. So Pumpkin can change to 3 different colors. So he can change colors? Is that what I just read? Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. This pumpkin wrapper, though, man, I gotta get a couple of them, man. I'm about to buy like 10 of these. Pumpkin wrapper. Dude, we should be pumpkin wrapper for Halloween one of these years. That would be sweet. What do you guys think about this figure? It looks pretty dope. There's more villains, like I said, that I would love to see. Who was God, I'm drawing a blank, but I hate when you know who you're talking about, but you can't think of like the guy's name. But Trakina's dad, the scorpion looking guy, that would be a really weird looking figure. I'm trying to think of like just the weirdest looking figures you could think of. We got Zordon and Alpha, so that's pretty cool. I would love to see a Dimitri figure. That'd be a little weird, though. Demetria, I call her Dimitri. Like, what is Petrie Land before time? All right, so here is the Verse collection. And this is where things get interesting. Like, they're just releasing a bunch of different things. We're going with the flow. I'm just kind of dropping it as this video goes on, so I'm not giving you all this information and you have nothing to look at. So this is the Verse collection. Now, if you know what a Verse is, it's like this guy versus this guy. So you got SPD B Squad versus the A Squad Blue Ranger. So if you guys ever watch SPD, the B Squad are the regular looking SPD suits, and then the A Squad are the ones with like the in space helmets. The A Squad are actually evil. The one thing that I wish they would have changed is I wish they would have gave the Blue Ranger his mammoth like looking face that he had in the show, but that's okay. This is fire though. This figure is amazing. The detail on it, I might have to get this. They're just taking all my money. But this is cool. I always thought it was weird how they had the in space helmets, but then had SPD on them. And then that's the A Squad. You feel me? The B Squad got the way cooler suits. Like the A Squad just looks like a bunch of bad guys. They look like a bunch of like knockoffs. And then this is where it's at. This is where I was talking about villains before. We've got Corone and Andros, okay? Astronomer versus the Red Ranger. And wow, does she look like Melody Perkins, man. This is beautiful. Mwah. Beautiful looking figure, guys. This is great. This is what we're looking for, man. When you're watching these cons or going to these cons, you're hoping to see things that, you always wish you could have. Like, In Space, one of the best seasons of all time. Personally, my favorite. Man, Beast Morphers keeps going up, though. They're going up the top, too. In Space, though, my absolute favorite. I was lucky enough. I was alive. I was like 3 when Power Rangers debuted, you know? And so I got to grow with Power Rangers. And by the time I was in 2nd or 3rd grade, In Space was on, and I was old enough to kind of understand what was going on. And In Space was just crazy. There was people dying. There were so many spins and twists that In Space definitely has as a special part in my heart. Like, I love that season, and seeing a Corone and Andros team up, good Lord, man, this is great. And then for all the Disney era fans, we got a Disney Ranger. We got a Dino Thunder Red Ranger. He's got his staff. He's got his Dino sword. This thing is lit. They are going hard, man. Like, this is a great day to be a Power Ranger. And obviously this happened yesterday. Today's Sunday. You guys know I run a DJ wedding business, and the weekends are tough for me. I got to watch this during the day, but as soon as this was done, I was out the door going, traveling about 30 minutes to go to a wedding. But all day I was just thinking about, oh my God, this is great. Like, this is amazing. I like how posable these figures are. I've been waiting for Dino Thunder Red. I want all the Dino Thunders. This one's sick. Dino Thunder is a slept-on season to me because it was at the Disney era where they felt like they had to bring in JDF to increase the views. Speaking of JDF, here comes the evil Green Ranger. Okay, this is evil Tommy. As you can see, he's got the evil sword, like the dark side. I can't remember what the hell it was called, but the evil sword that she gives him in the beginning, and he just pops in the Megazord, starts taking people out. This is the Tommy that we like. This is the Tommy that we freaked out when we saw his powers dying, and we called Fox Kids and called Fox and said, "You better bring him back," and they did. And you guys know the rest. The rest is history. He became like the biggest Power Ranger of all time. I would say best because that's more on opinion, but definitely him and like Amy Jo Johnson are just like at cons. Those are the guys making the most money with the biggest lines. Amy, it's because she was everyone's crush. She had a little bit more successful career, and she doesn't do them as much. So, like, hers a little bit different. JDF is just like the Batman to this franchise. Like, everyone likes the Green Ranger, and he has so many incarnations, just like a Batman. You know, there's Batman Beyond, there's regular Batman, so it's super cool. And then we got a Z Putty, more Z Putties, which I thought they just did the Z Putty. Or no, they did Putties. These are Z Putties. That's what it is. And I actually liked the Z Putties more than the regular Putties. What I liked here was they added a little bit of like extra to these guys. As we know, Putties aren't the toughest, but they wanted to make these guys so they are a threat. They are a foe, you know? Like, Putties come up, you better be scared, baby. Putty could patrol. And that's what it's about. I think that this is super cool. After this, though, no more Putties. Like, no more Putties. Now, Tanga Warriors, I might buy a few of those. What were the other... The little Putty, the little robots in Zeo, those were cool. There were some pretty cool sidekick villains, you know, like the Foot Patrol guys. You know what? You guys need to come out with like a line of just all of those in one. An exclusive like $200 little minion set or something. Oh, I would love that. See that? Hasbro, come talk to me, bro. I am horrible with my hands with art, but I'm amazing in my brain with art. $1 million ideas up here. Let's go. Give me give me a Z Putty, give me a Tanga Warrior, and I know that these guys are listening. Like, these Power Ranger guys actually listen. They respect the brand. That's what I like about this. And watching these guys, they actually knew what they were talking about. Sometimes, you watch these, or, you watch a movie based on a show or a cartoon or something, and it's ass because they didn't know the product, okay? Ooh, speaking of knowing your product, we got a metallic armor power-up. Yes, they're taking us to season 3 of Mighty Morphin. A great time. They got the metallic power. They're coming out with a metallic series. Now, who is the first one? It is Cat, Pink Ranger. Look at this, man. It's like they called up My Little Pony and was like, hey, how do you put the sparkles in the plastic? Like, for real. This thing is blinging, man. Ooh. Lightning Collection, Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Metallic Pink Ranger. All right? And my favorite part about this is it's actually Cat. It's not Kimberly. Cat gets finally her own figure. And, she's had her own figure before, but I think this is the first legacy of Cat. And I love it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Teeth look a little weird, with those Shrek ass teeth with You know what? I better not hate. Y'all will come at me, but what do you think of her teeth? She got a purty mouth or what? Shout out Hasbro for giving the fans what they want. Like, I don't buy a lot of the female figures, but I was even looking, I was like, dude, they don't have any female figures. Like, what about, like, girls like my daughter that like Power Rangers that, want to get a Ranger that's like them, and there's just, like, none. You gotta be blue, red, silver, or gold, honey. Like, thank God we got the Yellow Ranger Zoe, but this is cool. I'm gonna buy a couple of these because it's the Pink Ranger, baby. It is Cat. It's not Kimberly. Like, I've got so many Kimberlys. I think we all have so many Kimberlys. She's an icon, and we love you, Kim. But it's cool to pass that on to another Ranger. We need it. We needed to have another reincarnation of the Pink. It was kind of getting old seeing Kimberly every single year get a figure. Yeah. What do you guys think about this figure? I love it. Oh, she's still got the power bow. They didn't really even use it in season 3, but that's cool. Give her some weapons, man. This is amazing. I think we got some more time left. Oh, that thing shines. Even like the packaging's cool. I love, and I know I just said this, but it was super cool that they were calling their other brands and being like, yo, My Little Pony, like, what do you do? How do we do this? And this is cool. This metallic clothes. Now, I want to buy one to see if it's one of those that, like, anyone that has kids know one of the worst things is glitter, right? You give them this much glitter and it's everywhere. That's why we don't do glitter in my house ever. No glitter glue, no glitter paste, no glitter hair stuff, no. So I'm curious to see if this is like on the inside, like plastic, like sparkles inside the plastic, or if the sparkles come off onto your hand. I'm curious. That we might have to get one. Oh, so I think at this point they're just going through all of the collection that they had. Yep, they're going through all of them, and the packaging's getting better on these too. Not that it was bad, it's just after the first few lines, they're starting to actually be like, oh, this is what we want to do, and I love it, because before it was like just the face, and now it's like a side of their body pose. Like, it's cool. I like that. And then these ones are Target exclusives. So they kind of lined it up so that basically their products sell everywhere. So that was pretty much it, honestly, for the toys. But we love you guys. Thank you guys for watching the show. We'll see you next time here on the Fan Club. We'll have more videos. We're going to be talking about the show stuff soon. But here's the toy video. We love you guys. We'll catch you next time here on the Fan Club. Peace.